looking good on the rig. They're being fitted as we speak. Have a look at the report.
Welcome to the deserts of Bahrain, where the Formula One circus has rolled into town. We're expecting the cars to appear out on track shortly to start today's practice session. I'm here with Anthony Davidson once again. Nice to see you, Ant, and I wanted to ask you about how you go about improving the car over the course of a practice session. How much would you say is already known from the pre-race simulations? And how much do you have to do, how much do you have to work on with a real car on a real circuit?
Well, that's a good question, Crofty, and I suppose the simple answer is that there's no such thing as too much information. As you say, the bigger teams back at base, but what they can't tell you is stuff like how the track condition's going to be, or what the temperature's going to be doing over the course of the day, and how all of that's going to be interacting with the tyre. There are so many millions of tiny variables involved in getting these cars around a racetrack quickly, but the computer can't tailor the car to a driver's specific balance requirements. At some point, you still need to put a human being in there and have them feel it through the seat of their pants. And that's why we end up with different drivers having different setups. So what I'm trying to say is, Crofty, nothing beats on-track testing.
Right, Chris probably mentioned the new parts that have come in from the factory. Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick. To run during these practice sessions, you can check the details in the car monitor. We'll get good data for both the race and factory teams, so they're well worth running.
As all the cars are now over the line, your top... The cars are ready, the drivers are ready. We hope you're ready as qualifying is about to begin here in Bahrain. This has been an exciting track in times gone by, and typically it entertains the moment the lights go out.
Turn 1's always a consideration for this race. It's certainly a difficult one to get right when surrounded by other cars, but the race isn't won or lost there. You've got to be smart, get through, and hope your rivals get...
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three, who are Sauber, Hamilton and Kimi Räikkönen. It's time to leave for now, but we'll be back tomorrow when the Grand Prix itself gets underway. The curtain rises once more then on the desert stage of Sakir as the players take their places for... Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. It's Sauber in pole position then, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid...
continue to cut corners, the stewards will give you a penalty. This is your final lap of the race. That's a race win. You've really been great today.
So another fantastic victory for Sauber today. Anthony, what do you think made the difference here?
Well, I think the track conditions just really suited their car today. Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature. So the more easily you can keep them there, the better your race tends to go. And that's exactly what happened. Their car just looks so comfortable out there.
So, here they come out now onto the podium after a thrilling Grand Prix. It just goes to show what a strong position the sport is in. And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. Well, the lead at the top has come down after a poor result for our points leader. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Well, it's got to be Felipe Massa, hasn't it? He fought so hard and had incredible pace at times. I don't think anyone did a better job today.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. Mercedes have extended their lead at the top of the standings. Another team that excelled today was Williams, who make further progress up the table. They'll be